Sitting beside your brother in the garden that belonged to your late mother during the moonlit night was quiet. After training and assignments that All for One had given you both were completed, any extra time was used to sleep or visit the garden. Only a few memories of your mother were enough, but you wondered who had abandoned her before All for One heard the last words that she said. To you, the only family you and your brother had were Tomura, also All for One, but the both of you saw All for One as your father. However, you both were told that Endeavor was your real father. Hearing the truth did not change anything, because no one would know. Feeling your uneasiness, that was when your brother hugged you. Smiling a little, the feeling disappeared like thunder in the rain.
Having different quirks, even as twins, we're still the same little fire.
Yes, brother, we do. And thank you for the hug. I needed it.
Do we kill Endeavor, or do we look for him, little fire?
We look for now, brother. Later that night before bed, you sat by the window looking at the tattoo on your wrist. That was of thunder and fire. Having black flames was rare, and that's why your older brother called you Little Fire instead of your real name. The next night would be when you could go back to the old apartment that still belonged to your mother and find her medical information if it was still untouched. Having a strong pressure to look in your old home, there was a reason for that, maybe even a memory that was lost. Finally, you went to sleep, and in another part of the city, Endeavor was looking at reports, but could not concentrate.
Why do these police reports look familiar to me? I feel like I know these twins, but from where?
The photos in the report were of twin boys, with Tomura, one on the left with a fire quirk, almost had black hair, and the second on the right had black and sober eyes. It was said their mother had disappeared. The father's information had been covered up. Then Endeavor noticed the last names of the twins. It was Todoroki. Wanting more information, to Endeavor's surprise, the pro hero that had this report made was Aizawa, and only he could give the clearance for the information needed.
What are you hiding, Aizawa?
Just then, the door to Endeavor's office opened. As if knowing that he would be called, Aizawa was standing there in the doorway.
Nothing, Endeavor, is hidden. I only did as I was told. By who, Aizawa, asked you to hide this information?
By Lady Nightraid Todoroki, your first wife that you forgot, Endeavor. Hearing that name again, Endeavor felt a pain in his heart that was like being tortured 1,000 times again and again. Closing his eyes as the pain made Endeavor kneel, slowly the faintest memory came back. Endeavor seeing his Nightraid again. As quickly as the memory had been returned to Endeavor, it was gone, but he remembered now. Looking at the photo again, now Endeavor seeing the twins were like him, also like their mother who had never been found.
Will you look for them, Endeavor? I need to, Aizawa. I promised their mother I would keep them safe. I was not able to save her.
During the training for the assignment that evening was interrupted by All for One and Kurogiri. Something had to be going on. Looking at your brother, faintly thunder encircled his body, like the black flames that encircled around you as well. Holding your brother's hand in yours as you both walked over to All for One, that's when you knew the assignment was canceled. Knowing your brother would question All for One about the reason your assignment was canceled, you held up your hand.
Brother, don't argue, alright?
Little Fire, we waited this long. We need to kill Endeavor now.
Don't question our father, brother. Like this, it must mean Endeavor remembers Mother or us by this point.
When you said those words, your brother did not say another word because your black flames began to heat up. Calming yourself to apologize to All for One before you could do that was when All for One started to laugh. A few seconds passed, then All for One said what he needed to say.
Your ability to know things before I say them, Little Fire, does not surprise me, especially who your mother was. Also, your brother with his own quirk of thunder. I know your mother would have been proud. The both of us want her dream to be our dream also. Yes. However, it will have to be delayed a little, but we can use this time to make your ultimate move.
Already hearing the thunder outside, you knew that your brother was waiting to hear those words. Only ever showing the heroes a fraction of your quirks. They never got to see your combined power. 2 weeks had passed, and the ultimate move was perfected. Endeavor had found the home of his late wife around that same time. To all of my friends here, I'm very happy I made this video in time for you. In all honesty, I never expected to make this many new friends here. But I'm very glad I did, so I can make half of your dreams happen. And I'll keep doing that for all of you. You can always request a video. I look forward to making more videos for you all and continuing the series of the ones that have been requested. I'm very sorry I haven't been able to keep up with them due to a few family members that have passed away, but we will be continuing the ones that were requested and adding a few more new ones that I still need to get out of my system. And now, this is the game that I promised. To all who are familiar, this is a 19 by 19 board. Please comment your first move. All the friends that have subscribed can participate. And if you would like to participate, you may subscribe also. But there will be a few surprises with this game, and I'm pretty sure most of you can't wait. All friends here will be playing black, and I will be playing white. Every single move will be recorded and written down, and I will be posting the video of them. So, let's all play the game, everybody, and have a good New Year. Later.